Hey trackies, welcome back to another video here on TXT Track Time. Please remember to like the video, yes, smash that like button, and also subscribe to the channel if you've yet to do so. Please also head on over to our Instagram page, that is TXT Track Time, and give us a follow there as well. The link will be in the description. Alright, so trackies, in one of the most shocking moves of the 2024 season, and literally the season just started, but yes, in one of the most shocking moves, our national under 20 100-meter record holder, and by our I mean Jamaica's national under 20 100-meter record holder, Alana Reid, has jumped ship and is no longer being trained by her high school coach Corey Bennett, who brought her to 10.92 seconds, but is now going to be coached by the infamous American, very infamous American, Dennis Mitchell, who incidentally is also coaching Sha'Carri Richardson. Now, Corey Bennett confirmed that he will no longer be coaching Alana Reid. However, there has been no official confirmation as yet to the validity of the claims she will indeed be coached by Dennis Mitchell. So, trackies, you know me, I did a little digging and I moseyed my way over to Alana Reid's Instagram page to see if I could find any hints. Did she leave any hints? And what do you know? I did find myself some hints, or I'd like to believe I found a few hints. Now, trackies, Alana seemed to be going somewhere, and it's not just heading out on the streets of Jamaica. She had her bags packed and looked like she was about to board a plane. Now, if you look at this picture, trackies, in the tote on the floor, every important gadget seems to be packed. But for me, trackies, the biggest factor is if she's indeed boarding a flight, where would Alana be going at the beginning of the 2024 season when the majority of the athletes have already begun training, and the only ones that are still on a break are the few like Sharika that had a really long season, so they get the extra break. So yeah, trackies, it seems she's definitely heading to her new training base with Dennis Mitchell. So trackies, what happened and why made this move? Well, believe it or not, I believe it's motivated by none other than Nike. Yes, maybe Corey Bennett wasn't good enough for Nike. He's a reputable high school coach, don't get me wrong, but really that's where it starts and stops. Nike probably wanted a notable coach, one tried and proven for their investment. Now, trackies, y'all know Nike has a notorious history of controlling who their athletes train with, and tend to always want their athletes to train with stipulated notable Nike coaches. Now, trackies, y'all don't need me to go into too much history with this. To highlight one instance, we all remember what happened with Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce. Anyway, in moving on, trackies, when we look around Jamaica, the only notable Nike coach is Stephen Francis, but his club is currently jam-packed with other star-studded junior athletes, the likes of the Clayton twins, Tina and Tia, and also Serena Cole, among others. So maybe Alana didn't want to join a club where all her direct competition from a Jamaican perspective is training, and also considering that MVP is known for being a little too controlling, especially the athletes' purse strings. Let me repeat that, the athletes' purse strings. Hence, the only option would be to move overseas. So trackies, when we look around overseas, right now the biggest Nike sprint coach is actually Dennis Mitchell. After all, through Sha'Carri Richardson, he won the women's 100-meter gold medal and the 200-meter bronze medal, in addition to the 4x100-meter relay gold that consisted of multiple athletes training under him. So trackies, as it stands right now, when it comes to Nike coaches, clearly Dennis Mitchell only probably ranks behind Stephen Francis, and that's keeping it a buck. So if you can't get the best, nothing wrong with using second best. Trackies, the only concern I have, and this is not particular to Dennis Mitchell, but I noticed that American coaches rarely tend to correct the form with short sprinters, and this is specific to the 100 meters and the 200 meters because they're damn near geniuses when it comes to the hurdles. Now look at most of the sprint athletes. They tend to run, however, with no apparent plan to fix it. So I'm a little concerned that Alana Reid, who is so young and has much to improve form-wise, will be allowed to run in her natural sprinting form. However, it's too early to say that this will happen for sure, so we'll just have to wait and see. Now, trackies, I have another spin on this entire scenario. What if This decision was a business decision. Maybe Alana wants to tap into the US market. I've always found it interesting that she chose to work with the same management team as Sydney McLaughlin. When you look at most of the Jamaican athletes, they tend to work with local based management teams. So for me, it was interesting that she chose one based in the US. It always felt like they had bigger plans. Who knows, Trackies, but it's certainly food for thought. So do I think Alana Reid moving to the United States is the end? Well, Trackies, based on what I've observed about Alana Reid's personality, I think she'll be fine in this new environment. I think she'll remain focused and determined, and it's a plus in my book to be training alongside one of the best sprinters in the world. Being next to a 10.65 athlete, Sha'Carri Richardson, really will put things into perspective for Alana. Think about it. All our juniors have surrounded themselves with the best in the world. Tina, Tia, and Serena are around Sharika, and Karika Hill is around Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price. So I see nothing wrong with Alana Reid training with Sha'Carri. I just hope that her support system remains strong to keep her focused and grounded. So yeah, Trackies, I definitely think that Alana Reid will be fine. I mean, come on, she's Jamaican, born and bred, so she'll be able to remain grounded, in my opinion. I suppose the only thing that is sticking out into my brain as it relates to anything negatively associated with Dennis Mitchell himself is clearly the reason why he is considered infamous, right, Trackies? So yeah, I don't really want to get into that, portion too much, but that section is also in my mind as it relates to former philosophies that he may have had when it comes to coaching his athletes. And one particular athlete in question, it's clearly Justin Gatlin. So yeah, Trackies, I definitely keep that in the back of my mind. I'm just hoping that they keep that mess far, far, far from our baby girl, Alana Reid, and of course, allow her to blossom into a phenomenal athlete and a world beater in the future. Maybe even an athlete that will take down their very own Sha'Carri Richardson in the future. Because you don't know if a few of our athletes, are on their way out. So we'll be looking for some of these young athletes to definitely come up and take their space. And clearly, Alana Reid is one such athlete. So we're definitely excited for her future. I just want everything to go smoothly. Anyway, Trackies, it's your turn. Sound off in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. Alana Reid no longer being coached by Corey Burnett. That's a fact. Will she be coached by Dennis Mitchell, and what are your thoughts? Is this the end, or is this just the beginning? Sound off in the comment section below and let me know your thoughts. Like the video, of course, and subscribe. I'll catch you in a next one.